Excellent. Right, so let's move on then. Let's go to Doug. Doug, you've been looking at a couple of products. I'm really interested in the Perlistens. Tell us more about them because there's a lot of talk about these online, a lot of hype. Is it deserved?
It's definitely deserved. They are absolutely phenomenal speakers. They're certainly the best speakers that I've reviewed. I mean, I haven't reviewed that many for this site, but they're certainly the best speakers that I've ever heard in my room. And well, they should be. The total package cost, I think, was somewhere north of £36,000, which is quite pricey.
Bargasm.
I mean, I think I actually said in the review, this is actually genuinely good value though, because you get state-of-the-art performance here. They're super linear. I've posted the frequency response charts up on the review. They're super linear. I think the towers go down to, they got reasonable output down to 20 hertz actually. The subwoofer was, I think it was 92 kilograms, which took about several people to get into my room. I stayed well clear because I didn't want to injure myself. But that had something like 3,000 watts of amplifier behind it and two 15-inch drivers. So this is absolutely phenomenal output stuff. But aside from the output, which is what gets it the THX Dominus certification, it just sounds fantastic. There's just phenomenal clarity to it, and I guess one of the reasons for that is the waveguide that that each of them feature. It's got what's called a DPC, which is directivity pattern control waveguide, which is a beryllium tweeter hedged by two 28mm midwoofers. And the effect of that is to produce this extremely narrow vertical directivity. And you can see that's on the review again, you can see the polar charts. There's just not very much energy going anywhere other than straight at you. And the kind of subjective effect of that was just total clarity. They are so crystal clear. It's like nothing I've heard. They're genuinely phenomenal speakers. So yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed them. The other interesting thing that you'll see one of the first things you notice when you look at them is they've got these curiously checkered woofers. And that's a new material called thin ply carbon diaphragm. And this is literally space age material. This is literally on the rotor blades of NASA's Mars rover, or the helicopter that they flew onto Mars. So
I do like the fact that you can say things like that, because let's face it, none of us are wandering off to Mars to check.
Oh, you can find pictures. You can find pictures. But no, it's literally space age material, and the kind of the purpose of it is you can engineer the resonance across the driver's surface area, and you can control the breakup modes on the surface area. And effectively, what that produces is a much more linear response of the woofers that employ it, and everything other than the beryllium tweeter, which is itself like a fairly high-end material for a tweeter driver diaphragm. They all feature this material. So all of the driver material, all of the diaphragm material is super high end, and that's why you can see on the frequency response charts, it's just a straight line. These things are phenomenal. So yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed my time with them. I didn't test them anywhere near their limits, of course. They're THX Dominus certified, which is up to 6,500 cubic feet, I want to say, which I think I worked out would be a room, THX reference levels at about 6 meters seating distance in a room that's about 10 meters by 6 meters by 3 meters high. So,
substantial.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's producing, peaks of 105 decibels.
Wow.
Within low kind of distortion thresholds.
Yeah.
So the output for days on these things, and all of it's super clear.
Yeah. So the review is up there if people are interested to find out a little bit more about the Perlistens, and especially if you've got 36 grand lying around.